Team Juice 34 here. I'm bringing you my Artifact Shaddoll deck profile that I took to regionals 2 days ago. So here we go. 3 Mathematician. He sends any monster card you want from your deck to the graveyard. It gets the Shaddoll effects going, so that's really good. I play Pero and Felice for some other math targets. Pero is the real MVP. You can pop like Shadow, Imprisoning Mirror, Necro Valley, because that's also a pain in the ass. Felice is also very good. It gives you access to level 7s real quick, and it also gives you access to pop monster cards and mill some cards. That's really good. For the Shaddolls, I play 3 Falco. 3 Falco is the best. It's the best card in the mirror, except for Hedgehog, which adds you Beast, Tribute off your fusion, and get that going. Because once you flip one of your fusions from your grave face down and then flip it up again, they're not special summon from the Exo deck, so that's really good. 2 Beast. I don't really like 3. I see them clog too much, and 2 is just fine. I play 2 Skomata. I wish I would have played 3, because that's Skomata is basically any other Shaddoll you want it to be, because it sends anything else. I play 2 Hedgehog. Best card in the mirror because it gets you to Beast, which you contribute off your fusions, like I said, and it's also good if you want to add a fusion. If you start with the hand only monsters, and then for 1 dragon. I don't really think that more dragons are necessary, but you could play 2 if you really wanted to. Now for the non-Shadolls, I play 3 Effect Veiler because fuck Trishula. It really kills this deck. If you go -3, so that's never good. And Veiler's very good for rogue decks as well, like Evil Swarms and stuff. For the Artifact Engine, 1 Moral Attack because it's at 1. 2 Lancia. It's against Necros, against like anything else that banishes like rogue decks or stuff. 1 Bagel Attack. If you set one of your artifacts just for fake back row, you can sank them into a Bagel Attack, pop that card, and have instant access to rank 5s. And 1 Scythe. Scythe's really good. That's just all I got to say. 1 Thunder King, good against Necros, good against the Tellers, and that's really nice. And for my last boss monster we have BLS, the main man himself. There's nothing else to say except that I am really salty because I lost to Necros. I had BLS on board. I would have won next turn if he didn't top deck Decisive Armor, so he could come over my BLS. That's the monsters. For the spells, 2 Shaddoll Fusion. I don't really feel like 3 is necessary with all these Necros running around. I do sign my 3rd because it could be handy in the BA matchup and the Mastio matchup. So, but 2 is like not really staple. Most people play 3, but 2 is very good. 3 L. L is better than normal Shaddoll Fusion sometimes because it can just give you. It's good just a quick play. Because you can play it in battle phase, so that's really important. For the one-off spells, 1 Foolish, 1 Allure, 1 Rogeki. Foolish sends you any monster card, which is really nice. Allure, if you have a cloggy hand of darks, you can draw into fusions, just banish one of those cloggy ones. Rogeki gets over the Gin Lock, gets over Dark Law, many annoying stuff. 2 Shadow Games. You want to open Math and Shadow Games first turn, and second turn you want to summon Denko, if you play Denko in the main. But for me, my main goal is Math and Sinister, and then next turn I want to do Sanctum for Moltac, pop their cards and get them minus. And I play 2 Sanctum. I will bump it up to 3, but I don't think right now it's necessary since I have 5 targets and 2 Sanctums, but I think 3 would be really good as well. 2 Mind Crush, really good against Necros. It's like the best card. It's good against most of the decks, but I'm thinking of cutting 2 Mind Crush for a Book of Moon and a 3rd Sanctum. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Core 1. I don't really feel like right now we have to play more cores, but once Anomaly comes out, I will play 2 cores. Because it's the best card against Necros. What are they gonna do except for a Geki, Dark Hole, and Book of Moon? Because they can't special summon, so they're dead. For the Exo deck, I play 3 Constructs. You have to play 3 Constructs, that's pretty staple. It's the best Shaddoll most of the times. 2 Winda, Winda's very good against Ritual Beast, against like mostly spamming special summon decks. Winda's also good just to negate destruction. Like they can't destroy it, so it's really good if you do like with only back row you go Winda, they have a Mirror Force and they're like fuck. Shikinaga, best card against Necros, the Gator stuff. And Shek is just good in general. For the Synchros, one Armades, really good to avoid like Mirror Force and any other stuff. I made him many times today, he's really good. One Black Rose, pretty situational. If you're in a bad situation, you can just make Black Rose pop the field and just go off from there. One Arcanite, made it against the Mirror today. He had only 2 cards. I just made Arcanite, then popped his 2 cards, and then he just scooped. And one Goyo to take over their monsters and yeah, rank 6s. For my rank 5s, one Pleiades, one Durandal, one Adrius. Pleiades is the best card in here, like of the rank 5s. Bounce anything, it's really good. Durandal is also good as well, in its own way. Same with Adrius, because Adrius can pop like annoying cards, like maybe Floodgates, like Macrocosmos, D-Fisher, and Spellfrags or something like that. And for the rank 4s, one 101 and an exit on. You never really make rank 4s, because I never made it. You have like 5 or 6 targets. I play 5, so yeah. For the side deck, two Vanity's Fiend, good against the Mirror, good against Ritual Beast, pretty good against Necros and BA, but BA have more outs to it than all other decks. Two Denkoseka against BA, Settlers, and Trap Heavy decks like Volcanics or something. Two Stormforth, you contribute for your Vanity's Fiend, but also you contribute for Beast if you're with a clogged hand. Two MST, I don't main any MSTs, I don't feel like it's needed. I thought I would face many Necros, but I didn't do it. So yeah. Two Shared Rides against Cleaforts and Necros, really good. You go plussing if they add cards. The third shaddoll fusion against BA, Mastio, and other decks. One Dark Hole against the Jinlock, against like Mastios and stuff. One Torrential. I studied Torrential most of the games because I met like annoying rank 4 spam decks last time, so I was expecting it again. I didn't actually do it, but I studied it like most of the time because it's a really good card in general. Two Fairywind, if Cleaforts still are running around there doing what they're doing. My friend actually won the regionals today with his Cleaforts, so I'm really proud of him. And it's also good against like random Floodgates. And Fairywind is a good card. I hope you enjoyed the deck profile, guys. This has been my Artifact Shadolls. I'll see you next time.